what's up, Harangs? I'm going to be checking out ChungHa's most recent third pre-release single for the big upcoming album project soon to come, X. And I can tell that I'm totally gonna botch the Korean title, so I'm not gonna do that, so let's just stick with X. I am very excited for what's to bring because ChungHa and her label, they know how to floor fans with some pretty epic just everything. So very much excited for this MV. Let's get into it. Okay. A giant among the cityscape. Hi! She only looks cute, which is ironic because she's literally a giant in this MV so far. Just a little English there. I will say I wasn't expecting it to be more vocally driven, like more softer and vocally driven. But all of her pre-release singles in the past have been very like boom, so I guess it makes sense that she would soften it a bit. Like they're prepared to fire at her, but she does not care. Interesting. The direction of this MV is very simplistic, which is very obvious. Did a bomb just go off? Yep, bleed in her eyes. And now it's a power out. Oh, it's like a fake reality. Like built virtually. Interesting. So that's like virtual reality or augmented reality. Interesting. So this was a dream? She's like holding herself safe. Did you just drop yourself? What?
Watch me on your TV screen.
Like there's a little bit of English lyrics in here and they very powerful. Wow. Alright, to start off the bat, I just figured to go back and actually read along the lyrics because I kind of realized a bit too late that, yep, I'm definitely gonna need lyrics for this. So, first things first, it's interesting how it's a very, like, simplistic MV. But I mean, it kind of makes sense because, like, this is a pre-release single, so they wouldn't throw all of, like, the budget into this MV. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting direction that this went in. Like, she's a giant among this, like, fake kind of cityscape. And then after the bomb went off is when it kind of revealed itself to be like this, like, almost virtual reality based kind of cityscape. And then she just continues walking. She picks up what is definitely got to be like a much smaller version of herself that I'm guessing was sleeping, which made me think that she was dreaming, but then she literally dropped it, so what? She literally dropped herself. And then she just kept walking, so definitely gonna look at lyrics and better appreciate the song, because I was obviously more focused on like where the storyline of the MV would go, that I wasn't too super focused on the song, so I'm going to now focus on the song better. So here we go. This definitely sounds very emotion driven too. New opportunities. Okay, I want to make a quick comment here that I just realized that this visualization of her being like a giant among the cityscape is literally like a representation of like her stance as a soloist, as an idol, and how she's like grown even bigger in like the cityscape, or like, you know, Seoul, or even just like worldwide. I'm not totally sure where she hits the strongest as far as like what nation, but I'm gonna guess just because she's from South Korea that she hits the strongest in South Korea. So yeah, it's kind of like this visual representation of like where she's at now in her career is like made her so big, like a giant. She's like a giant in like the music industry because of how popular she's become. So yeah, picked that up. Let's continue. Definitely bittersweet lyrics. Who knew that line could be so powerful, you know? Like, she's fought for where she is now. She's worked hard for where she is now. Okay, pulling in. It's funny as I'm rewatching this, so like these little theories pop into my mind. So I think the helicopters and like the tanks are representing haters. They're trying to take her down, they're trying to destroy what she's built, but she's at a place, perhaps mentally, physically, emotionally, where for the most part she either doesn't let it affect her or she fights to let it affect her. Instead, she just focuses on what does bring her happiness, which would be, you know, as far as I know, her career. So, yeah. It's so visually powerful seeing the explosion in her eyes. Reborn. What the heck is the reason she's went? Yeah, these lyrics are very powerful, very emotionally driven.
Just watch me on your TV screen.
Jeff also feels like a low-key quill to the haters. Yeah. Wow. Respect, ChungHa. Okay, so as far as what like the miniature dreaming version of her may represent, I mean the idea of like that little version of her sleeping is like representing like the seed that was planted in her of the dream to be where she is now. Soloist, a very strongly thriving soloist, has garnered like a lot of fans, a lot of success in her career so far. I don't get what's with her just like very purposefully dropping it, but I don't know, can't get everything all in one go, can't understand everything all in one go. But aside from all that, this was a very interestingly directed MV, and the lyrics are definitely very powerful. Definitely a song that you listen to and read the lyrics to and understand that she is somebody that has earned and deserves just general respect for where she is now and that she worked hard for it. And that's all there really is to it so far. Alright, so that was my reaction to ChungHa's third pre-release single, X. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button below, comment below what you thought of the MV, what you thought of this video, and anything else that you want to comment below, go right ahead. If you want to check out my previous videos, link right here. If you want to subscribe, there's a link right here. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on and set it to all. That way you won't miss an upload from me. And I will see you guys in the next one. 안녕히 계세요.